everybody, and welcome back to the Progressive Auto Sales Arena from Sarnia, Ontario, Canada. The Sarnia Sting taking on the Barrie Colts for the fourth and final time this year. The Sting going alternate yellows tonight, and the Barrie Colts back in their road whites. As here we go, the face-off to center ice. Barrie and Sarnia underway from Sarnia. As the pass ahead given away to Baudouin, he'll bring it down the right side and look and center it for a shot. It was blocked by Mitch Young. Sting pick it up, it's hurt. Sent up on the wing, that's all. He'll feed back into the Barrie zone. That ricochets wide of the net. Aki picks that up now for Barrie. That's for Baudouin. Here's Baudouin. Down the right side, he'll send into the Sarnia zone. Rung around the boards, and now sent back to Hurd and up on the wing for Jordan Bax. As Bax turned that over to Aitchison. In comes Baudouin again. Diorio back out to center ice. The best he can do with it. As a turnover middle of the ice, Diorio on the strip, but turned that over to Yodian. Back in come the Colts with a shot. Fanned on. Trying to get that to the net, but Jordan Bax won the battle. He's taken down, and Sarnia will go to the first power play of the night. As Yodian will go off 2 minutes for tripping. No shots in the game so far. It's just been tight defense. But Sarnia to the power play. Here's the draw right side. One back picked up by the Colts. Tiller will try to clear. He did just that. Howery kept it in. Job well done. Jaworski gets the puck and he'll move in and shoot. Stopped. And the rebound just popped wide. Here's Grisela off the boards and back down into the Sarnia zone. One shot so far on the power play. Hall to Jaworski. Into the rush. He'll come inside over the line. Centers it to the front. Howery forehanding that. It's easily handled. And Passmore for the Colts sends that back down the ice. 2 shots on the power play now for Sarnia. 50 seconds left to go in it. Pass finds Jaworski. Here they go again. Jaworski's inside. Centers it off. It's Howery shooting it right to the net. The save made. Rebound. That was Gahan, and Hillebrand is on top of it for a face-off. Sarnia Sting with 4 shots in the game now. They have the only 4 shots of the game. Still on the power play for 27 seconds. Draw one back. Colts win it. Aitchison will try to clear. Gave it away to Challenger. Trying to spin around his man, but Aitchison wins the battle and sends it down the ice. And that will do it for the Sarnia power play. 0 for 1 here tonight. As here's a giveaway, and the Colts pick it up. It's Stewart. He'll bring it down the right side. In on Ozapeko. He's kicked out by the right leg. Has it again in tight. Tried to go up and over. That was stopped. Diorio. Here's Bax, and now for Challenger. Back inside come the Sting. Drop pass to Bax. Moving in was Challenger, but couldn't get a shot away. It's Yodian. Down the left side, centers it to Jelsma on the right side. Looking for the shot. Drop. One-timer blocked, and the rebound sent wide. Sting have it. Young for Jordan Bax. Bax fed that in front. It was given away to Aitchison. 9 to go in the scoreless first period between the Barrie Colts and the Sarnia Sting in the 4th and final meeting of the season. Here comes Baudouin. He'll send that across, and that was blocked on the way. Baudouin trying to get back into the rush. Jaworski sends it into the Barrie zone. Rung around the boards. That missed Howery, and it makes its way to Aitchison. He'll bring it in over the Sarnia line. Right wing centers. Baudouin is stopped, and the net comes off. A big save made by Kale Wazapenko. And we stay scoreless. 6:15 to go here in the first. Shot to goal, 4-3 Sting. No score. They had the only power play in the game so far as well. Draw one back, picked up. And the Colts will bring it inside. Patterson to the net. Here's a shot off the post and in. They score. It's Patterson who puts Barrie on the board first. And just the way they wanted to get it started here on the road tonight after stunning the Sting back in Barrie last game 7-3. This one just unlucky for Ozapenko. Off the post, off the back of his leg and in. And this hockey game is now in Barrie's favor, 1-0. So the draw coming now. One back picked up by Scott. Give that away. Patterson has it off the draw. So the Sting 0 for 1 on the power play. They had all 4 shots on the power play. Nothing since. It's been all Colts. They have 4 shots on the goal. As Wiggle plays that to the net. Ozapenko an easy stop. Manza with it for the Sting. Up on the wing for Logan Howery. Howery sends that to Jaworski. Here goes Sarver Jaworski shooting it right on. That's handled. Picked up Manza. Trying to kick it to the point. Getting in there are the Colts. They win the battle, and now Wiggle will get that out down the left side. Barry in over the Sarnia line. Here comes Wiggle to the net. He's blocked by Reese. Jacob Reese sends that to Easton Wallows. Here's Wallows back into the rush. Feeding it over. No one was there. In trouble for the Sting. Now they get the puck back. Good job by Romaine. Sent ahead, that finds Beckham Edwards. 5 seconds to go in the period. He's taken down. Wanted a call. He's not going to get one. Sting didn't like that very much. It's 1-0 Barrie after 1 tonight from Progressive Auto Sales Arena tonight in Sarnia. Shots to go in the game are 5-4 Sarnia, but it's 1-0 Barrie after 1. The hits are 4-2 for the Colts. Faceoffs 4-1. Power plays Sarnia 0 for 1. The Colts haven't had one. 1-0 after 1. Welcome into period 2 tonight from Progressive Auto Sales Arena. The Barrie Colts with the 1-0 lead. After 1 here tonight is the face-off taken and won back by Aki. Aki gave that away. The Sting will chase it back into the Barrie zone here. Aitchison's to it first. Lost the puck to backs, but then got it back ahead to Cole Baudouin. Here he comes down the left side, going to the net. Baudouin centers. Here's Aitchison right on, and the save made by Ostapenko. A big one early here in the second. Pass ahead that was given away, and now sent up ice. Turned over yet again. Aitchison kept it in. Yodian is stopped by Ostapenko. Sting can't get it out. Now they do. It's Mitch Young. Young coming down with speed. He'll shoot, and he's stopped by Hillebrand. Backs to Diorio, looking in, shooting it. Good block in front. Hall to Diorio. Spins and shoots, and a good save again made by Hillebrand. Sting need to be careful. Here comes Jelsma. Off to Yodian. Yodian with the puck at center. Now brings it in. Hurt took his man down. Good job there defensively by the Sting. Young gets the pass up for Challenger. Right wing inside. He'll drop off. Here comes Van Volsen. Taken down. No call. Colts have it now. Patterson has the goal in the game. And he's going to get hooked. And they're going to get a power play now. Tyler Challenger heads off just about 8 minutes into the middle frame. 1-0 Barrie leading. Face-off coming here to the right side of the Sarnia goal. And it's won back by the Colts. Stewart to Passmore. Here's Patterson in front of the net. Stewart! He's stopped by Ostapenko. Good save and tight. Looking for another lane. Tiller. Back to Passmore. Sting read that but couldn't get the puck. Tip! Save made by Ostapenko. In behind the net, back out front, it's Tiller again. Passmore to the net. Tiller shooting it again. That's sent ahead to Howery, and it's a breakaway shorthanded. He's taken down. That should be a penalty shot. They're not going to call it a penalty shot. Whenever there's a breakaway and a trip, it's always a penalty shot, and for some reason this time around, they're going to call it a penalty. Yeah, the Sarnia Sting gets scammed on that play. It would have been a one-on-one chance with the goalie, a good chance to score. Instead, it's a power play that's been failing to connect lately. Well, there will be a minute of power play time for the Colts, and then the Sting will have just under a minute on their power play as here comes Lau. He'll bring it in. Step to the net. He's stopped by Ostapenko, and he'll cover on that. As the Sarnia second power play of the game starts now. So the Colts get away with one. And what should have been a penalty shot, it's considered a penalty to the officials on ice. Draw one back. Challenger trying to get the puck. Aitchison has it now. Sting on the power play. Here's Diorio. Turn that over to Aitchison. Baudouin with that back. He'll bring it inside. Sting grab it, and here comes Diorio. 20 seconds left on the rush. Diorio to the net. Got it in front. He missed Challenger. Has it again and shoots. That's blocked. Put it to the net. It goes in behind. 3 seconds left on the power play. And that will do it. Sarnia, not even a shot. Here's Van Volsen letting it fly. Save made there. And now a penalty going to the Sting again. So the Colts back to the power play. 8:09 to go here in the second. 1-0 Barrie leading. Tyler Challenger heads off. 2 minutes for tripping. And the Barrie Colts will see their second power play of the game. It's 0 for 1. Here's the draw, left side of the Sting net. One back, picked up. Sting need to get it out. They don't. Baudouin to the net. He's stopped. Has it again, fed it to Yodian. That's stopped as well. Good saves by Ostapenko. And here come the Sting shorthanded. Matthew Manza. Manza drops off. Here's Young. Shooting it. Good save made by Hillebrand. There wasn't a lot of traffic in front. Jaworski back to get it. and they're going to call that a penalty. Two guys battled along the boards for the puck, and one ended up falling, and they consider that a trip. Jaworski's going to head off and give Barrie a 5-on-3 here in the second. Very questionable officiating here in today's game. Oh, for sure, that the breakaway trip, that should have been a penalty shot, and now that was not a trip, and it's called a trip. Face-off taken, here's Reese. Sending it around, it's Jack Van Volsen on the puck for Sarnia. Short-handed, he'll take off, Van Volsen's in! He stopped, big save made by Hillebrand, and now it's sent ahead by Stewart. He'll feed it for Patterson, 2-on-1, here's Wiggle, it goes to the corner. 5-on-3 for 20 more seconds. Here's the shot, it ricochets wide of the net. Romain's there, and he will clear. It does just get out. Van Volsen picks it up on the bounce. He's in. Backhander set wide of the net. H is in with it now. Sting with good pressure. 40 seconds left on the 5-on-3 for Barrie. One penalty now done as Stewart moves in. He has a shot, and it went wide of the goal. Romain in behind the net. The Sting chasing for it. Here's Stewart to the net. He stopped. Rebound was loose in front, and the Sting did a good job cleaning that up. Here's Gahan. Has Challenger ahead, but turned that over at the line. Stewart's back to it, and another penalty going to the Sting. You can hear this crowd. They are not happy with the officials here today as Chase Gahan will go off. That did look like a proper trip. But the power play is now favoring the Barrie Colts 4-2 in the game. Here's the draw. Right side. One back picked up by Tiller. Rolls to the net. Ozapenko plays it down to Hurt. He'll send that for DiOrio. Short-handed up the right side. The Sting send it in. Chasing that down was Jordan Bax. Bax trying to win that battle. It's picked up by Gelsman. Here come the Colts. They have numbers. 3-on-1. Baudouin shooting it. Blocked by Hurt. And Huey Hurt gets that ahead for Jordan Bax. Here's Bax into the rush. He'll step by. He'll shoot it. Save. And he scores! On his own rebound. Jordan Bax ties it up. It's a short-handed goal. So a nice goal here for the Sarnia Sting. Jordan Bax continues his hot roll. The shot's even, the score even. Barrie still on the power play for a minute, though. Here's Tiller. Ahead to Gelsma. He'll move in. Center. Baudouin just missed the net with that chance. Gelsma has it again. Spinning off the check. Centered in front on a big save made by Ozapenko. Sting will clear. 30 seconds left in the Barrie power play. 1-1 game here. 3 to go second period. Challenger with a nice hit. Here it's picked up by Jaworski in the corner, being harassed, but fed it out front. It was kept in momentarily and now back out. Yodian inside, a coin trying to challenge him, but Yodian looks to the net. Gave it away to Gahan. Out of the box, he'll feed that up ice for Howery. Here come the Sting, might be a 2-on-1. Howery trying to feed it on the backhand. And Barrie read that well, taking it back. Here's Gelsma. Back inside the Sarnia zone they come. Kopecky to Jaworski. And he gave that away middle of the ice. Now it's Yodian. Back to it inside, left wing, fires right to the chest of Ozapenko. Lays that down to Kopecky, and that'll end the second here tonight from Sarnia. 1-1 through 40 minutes between the Barrie Colts and the Sarnia Sting here in the fourth and final meeting between these two clubs. Shots a goal in the game are 14-12 for the Colts. It's 1-1 after 2. The hits are 12-6 Barrie. The face-offs 10-3 Colts. Power plays 0 for 4 Barrie. Sarnia 0 for 2 and a short-handed goal. 1-1 after 2 tonight from Sarnia. Welcome into period 3 from Progressive Auto Sales Arena. The Sarnia Sting and the Barrie Colts trying to battle it out here to see who comes out on top tonight. 1-1 after 2. Aitchison will bring it into the Sarnia zone. Just started the third period. Moves in. Centers Baudouin. Got the shot away. It was handled. Loose in the paint, and Ozapenko had to find it quickly as Gelsma was right on the doorstep looking to put it in. All the shots here in the third period so far. 2-0 in favor of Barrie. On that last chance, poked out by Jordan Bax. He has the goal for the Sting, and here he comes again. Bax might have Hall. Centers it. Big save made by Hillebrand. Carson Hall was coming down the slot on a 2-on-1. Now Yodian to the net. He's stopped by Ozapenko. Backs. Ice opening early here in the third. Here comes Diorio. He'll get by. Diorio shooting it. Blocker stopped. Rebound in the paint. They whack away. Jordan backs it. Goes behind the net. He gets the pass back. Fed it in front. A one-timer fails. Here's Diorio shooting it through traffic. That's blocked. And Jelsma and the Colts do get it out. Here's Baudouin. Back in, he'll move in with a shot. It's fought off by Ozapenko. Oh, to Diorio, might be a 2-on-1 again. He has backs. Diorio to backs! And he couldn't finish. It rolled off his stick. Drop back, here's Hurt. Hurt moves in, it's Van Volsen. Van Volsen, backhander stop. Rebound, it's Jelsma who corrals that and gets it ahead for Yodian. In over the Sarnia line, Yodian to the net. That's blocked, got it back. And the second time blocked, has it a third time. Baudouin to the net, he's stopped by Ozapenko. Hurt gave it away in front, and a good save made by Ozapenko. Here's Hurt. He's about halfway through the third period. 1-1 tie, picked up here by Gahan. He'll fire it right to the glove of Hillebrand, and he covers on that as we're halfway through the third, tied at 1. Good pressure by both teams in this third period. The ice is open big time, but we stay at once. Here's the draw, left side of the net. One back picked up by the Colts. Passmore has that. He'll look ahead. Here's Passmore. Across to Patterson. Has the goal tonight for Barrie. Looks to the front of the net from behind. Centers it. Swing and a miss. They had it back, but the Sting now get it ahead. It's Olivier Romain. Romain has Challenger going to the net and bounced away, but he regains control. Here's Challenger looking for a lane. He'll move in and shoot, and he just fired that high. Hillebrand may have got a piece of it before it went into the seating. 7:16 to go, third period. Tied at 1 from Sarnia, and yes, he did just get the arm on it. Nice save there by Hillebrand to keep us at 1. It's been a really good game here tonight. A good back and forth tight hockey game. It has a playoff-like atmosphere, doesn't it? Sure does. And here comes Patterson with it now. Through the middle of the ice, in over the left side. He'll wind for the shot. Got it away. It's knocked out by Ozapenko. Picked up again. Sent it around behind. Back out front. It's Wiggle. They score! A nice passing play, and the Barrie Colts grab the lead late. It's Stewart who puts them back in front late here in the third period, 2-1. So 5:41 left on the game clock, and the Sting find themselves down a goal yet again. Here's the draw. One back picked up by Barrie. Taylor will bring it in. He has Stewart going to the net with Wiggle. Turn that over to Jaworski. Here goes Jaworski now. Steps by, moves in, forehand, save made. Manza back to Jaworski. A swing and a miss on the pass in front. Howery trying to get that, but Stewart won the battle. Now Romain picks that back, and here come the Sting. Romain centers it. Here's Manza in front. They score! Sarver Jaworski! And the Sting tie it late. It's his second of the year. And it comes with 2:52 remaining here in the third period. A nice goal here for Jaworski. Left alone in the paint. The pass across from Matthew Manza. The patience pays off, and the Sarnia Sting tie it late. Second time in the game these two teams have been tied up. Here's Taylor. He'll look to get it back in the Sarnia end. That's given away to Manza. Romain ahead for Jaworski, and in come the Sting again. That was given away to Stewart. Here come the Colts. Time running out in the third. Wiggle. Patterson shooting it. That deflects wide. Last minute of play here in the third. Pass finds Diorio. He's one-on-one, moves his way in, weaves, centers. Oh, and a good save made by Hillebrand. He almost faked him just long enough to get the feed past him. Patterson. Young had it, middle of the ice. It's Aki now. Aki sent for Jelsma. Sting take it back. It was Diorio taken down. No call. Fans didn't like that very much as Yodian sends it in. 9 seconds to go in regulation time. Here's Bax. Couldn't get it out. Sting having trouble. Hall. 2 seconds left. One last shot. It went wide of the net. And we're going to overtime tonight between the Sarnia Sting and the Barrie Colts. Second time this season these two teams will go to extra time. First one was in Barrie. Shots a goal after 3, 22-21 Barrie. It's 2-2 after 3. The hits are 15-9 for the Colts. Face off 16-3 Barrie. 0 for 4 on the power play. Sting 0 for 2. And a shorthanded goal. We go to overtime, 2-2. Welcome into overtime here tonight from Progressive Auto Sales Arena. Sarnia Sting and the Barrie Colts battle it out for the extra point. If Sarnia wins, they'll be just 2 wins away from making the playoffs. Here comes Aitchison. He'll move in for Barrie. Look, centers! Big save made by Ozapenko to start overtime. Back sent ahead to Diorio. Couldn't get it back. Now he did get it to him. Here's Diorio. Breakaway to win it! Scores! Alessandro Diorio does it again! And the Sarnia Sting come away with the victory here tonight. 3-2 in overtime against the Barrie Colts. What a game. Back and forth they went all night long. It was tight-paced. It was a playoff-like atmosphere. And Alessandro Diorio, just a perfect finish on the backhand. He's going to chip off the top of the blocker of Hillebrand and into the back of the net to end this hockey game. Sarnia Sting come back twice in the game and then win it in extra time. 3-2 in overtime. It's their 9th win on the season. 9-4-1 now. The Barrie Colts 11-3-3. The final score tonight from Sarnia. The Barrie Colts 2. The Sarnia Sting 3 in overtime.